Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Phins Show. I am your host, the Phins. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Do me a favor. You know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button for us. Hit the like button. Let everybody else know we are live. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. I really do appreciate it. Oh man, it was the day after Christmas. Yes, it was. Not gonna lie. Feel like I haven't slept in days. Uh, This is what happens when you when you're what's that? It's the holidays. We just don't sleep. We just don't sleep. Oh man, good morning guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't even believe this. Ladies and gentlemen, what else? What else? What else? Obviously, public service announcement. Let's keep it clean. Debate each other. We love this. Remember, you can debate the point of view, but be kind to the person. Okay, let's be kind to each other. Also, too, you can find me since Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. ish at times. Listen, I'm human, okay? But it is going to be Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Go ahead and check us out. Obviously, as always, too, if you'd like to become part of the family and want to become a member, go ahead and hit the join button right next to the subscribe button. Really do appreciate it. If you're an Apple user, though, you're going to have to hit the link in the description because for some odd reason, Apple users cannot see the join button. So, I mean, it is what it is. Uh, Christmas came early for us. And man, I was so happy. I was so happy. Shout out to all of our members, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate all the members, man. You guys are awesome. You guys continue to support. Really, really, really appreciate all of you guys. So thank you so much. And also too, shout out to everybody that literally just hits the like button. Why? Because like that's like a way to support. And it's 100% free. But if you're old school like me and you want to go ahead and donate to the channel as well, we have super chats, super thanks, super stickers. We also have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff. Okay, I feel like I have to say that, just this as part of an infomercial. But wait, there's more. Uh, oh god, guys, I got home at like 4:30 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till like 5. So I'm here trying to wake up with you. So wake up with Miss Fence this morning. Welcome everybody coming through. Much appreciated. We got Aquavision in the morning. First up, love it. Morning Aquavision. Welcome. Timothy. Welcome. Good morning. Master Chill. Let's get her done. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What else here? What else am I looking for? I got a lot to talk about today. Um, Obviously, it's Tuesday, so we're gonna deep dive into Tua's performance. We do that every single Tuesday. Um, hey, we got a new member! Yay! What? Get out of here! Carlos has joined the membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Carlos? Thank you so much. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Awesome, Carlos. That's so cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you, Carlos. Well, welcome. As always, it is tradition. If you become a new member, I need you to spam the comment sections with the emojis. Let's spam the comment section. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, that's awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the practice clock. See, joining in the fun with all them awesome emojis. Yes. Let's see here. Also to Mark K, welcome. Good morning. Michael K, welcome. I wish you not have that name right now, but it is what it is. Dolphin Dunn, welcome. Hooked Up Joe, welcome. How you doing, guys? Greg Neal, welcome, Miss. I guess we have to put in our own work. Wait, what do you mean, Greg? What do you mean? uh, Probably actually. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, good morning, guys. Good morning. Baltimore didn't lose. Well, yeah, I mean, Baltimore is number one in the conference. It is what it is, guys. I mean, what is it? Um, Man, you guys are awesome. Love it, love it, love it, guys. Thank you so much. There you go. There you go with all those emojis. Love it, love it, love it. What's up, Jeremiah? Welcome. Good morning, Miss Chance. Smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button, guys. Okay. Drunk Fins fan, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. That's funny. Good morning to you. Good morning. That Dean, welcome, welcome. Fantasy Football Championship week. Let's go. Made it by 1 point. Winner. What? Get the heck out of here. I don't know what you talking about. Go back to it. That is not the winning, sir. Okay? Go back to it. Folks are acting like Baltimore is the only AFC team that blew out the 49ers. Didn't we do that too? Um, Dolphin Don, you're going to have to remind me when we did that. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Just saying. Get a victory against the Ravens. One, contain Lamar. Two, sack Lamar. Three, dominate trenches. Four, clean the game, no turnovers, and get turnovers. I feel like you can literally copy paste that. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I'm gonna say chill out. This is championship week. Well, good luck. Morning, Kevin Lee. Welcome. We blew out the 49ers in 2022. I mean, that's great, but not that. Wait, we blew them out in 2022? The 49ers? I mean, they blew us. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, when did I. Was I asleep for this game? Because I don't recall uh us blowing out the okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Last time we played them it was a rough game. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, no, it's yeah, that makes more sense. I should have thought that one sentence. Sorry. Thank you, hooked up Joe, because I was about to say AFC owned the NFC this season. Dude, when has the AFC not owned the NFC? I can't even recall the last time. The NFC super sucks. Once we get to Super Bowl, we are winning it. Yes, I agree 100%. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me pull this puppy up real quick. Uh, okay. Let me see if I wrote that right. That's going to be embarrassing if I didn't. Sorry, I'm trying to do like a. There it is. Okay. So, let's get into it. In this game, in this corner. Oh, this was a decent game, you know? How would you guys rank? Let me ask that question actually. How would you guys rank last game? Was it MVP? Was it franchise QB? Was it really good, solid performance, or was it just average? How do you rank to us performance versus who we played again? We just keep beating all these teams. I forgot who we played. But seriously, like who do we play over the Jets? And then we play Cowboys. That's right. I'm telling you, these teams. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So tell me, what do how do you rank Tua's performance? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. We got six players over 90 PFF. Most in the league, dude. We got a solid team. You know what I mean? We got a solid team. That's a chill. We really do. Tua was the game manager last game, Miss Fans. Carlos. Yeah, that's not a bad take on it. The way that he did it. Not only because the correct answer isn't there. Michael K. What would be the correct answer for you? This is tough. This is this compared to a normal QB compared to Tua's performance? We're comparing Tua to Tua. I can't. So, so you guys know what's up, Lance. Welcome. We're comparing Tua to Tua. That's it. It's no point in us comparing Tua to anybody else, really, in my opinion. I mean, we're gonna be seeing, okay, how does he measure up other um versus other QBs, but in reality, you want to see how did he do versus other performances of himself. This is just inviting Tua Hate to drive the show again. Scotty, I need you to in 2024 to take your glasses off of Tua Hate and understand the meaning of that word. I literally had to spend an entire show really defining the word hate and defining the word criticism. Critiquing somebody, it's not hate. Holy smokes. I don't understand. Are people, not you, Scotty, because you just reminded me of this, so relax. I love you. But I was not brought up in today's time. Let me just say that. I was brought up in not today's time, and not everything is hate. And I understand about being respectful and being kind to each other, but I also understand in having self confidence, self esteem, a high level of self esteem, good, healthy level of self esteem. And I understand too that not everything, every critique or criticism means you're hating. It literally means you're critiquing. And if the only time people can put the word hate instead of critiquing is when it comes to Tua, then somebody has a personal issue with anyone saying anything about their quarterback, which nothing wrong with that. Defend your guy however you want. That's perfect fine. My point is, let's utilize the words correctly because words do matter. Regardless of what 2023 and 2023 standards want to tell you, words do matter. Critiquing, it's not hating. It's literally acknowledging where a person can do better so that way they can perform better in all aspects of life. So again, not you, Scotty. You just reminded me, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. I gotta remind people, like, come on, what are we doing? No, the us saying that do I have to work on A, B, and C? No, it's not mean that we're hating. It just literally means, hey, this is what I'm seeing. These are the patterns I'm seeing. This is what he needs to work on so he can progress in his development. That's all it means. Hashtag free words. Oh my God, here comes color. Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year's. Literally my favorite movie. God, I love Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. That's my favorite. I lived my best McAllister life. My first time I ever went to New York. I literally got lost in New York. So, but it was awesome. It was so cool. I'm not gonna lie. uh, I guess, I see what you mean, Scotty. I see. I see what you mean. You know what? It kind of it's dolphin fan on dolphin fan crime. When you start using words, words matter, people. Are labeling folks. Nobody wants to be labeled as certain things or not certain things. But typically, that's how society understands a group of people, you know? But like I say, I mean, at the end of the day, there will be some people that genuinely dislike, you know, do it. I'm not gonna pretend like there aren't. If straight up people that just really dislike do it. Nothing wrong with that. See, I can't tell Somebody had a fan. You know what I mean? You can't tell me how to fan. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna fan however I want to fan. So, but again, with that same respect, I can't tell you how to fan either. You know what I mean? I can only respect it because it's what you have the right to an opinion, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that. And I will defend it. I mean, every time because guess what? Fundamentally, not everybody has the same opinion. You know what I mean? But I will for sure defend your right to have your opinion. You know, that's all. But it's okay. We're good. It is post Christmas, and you know what? One thing that I will say is that this is what this platform is about. Everybody with different opinions can come. Other fan bases can come. All of it. I mean, I'm telling you, I got fans from every other fan base literally come through. Um, and I understand what it is to truly believe in somebody, and you want that person to know to show the quality that you see. Sometimes some people can't see what you see. It's like, no, I see this. I see this potential. That's what it's called potential. Um, and I can see it, and I just wish that you can see it too. And you know what? I'm with you, man. Sometimes I gotta get frustrated with Tua. I'm like, I've seen you perform, Tua, and it's like it hurts me because sometimes I'm like, I want to arm myself with and I do. I will, I will, I will, I will bring in whatever stat or example. I can't believe Tyreek went 9 for 99, yo. You can get one more for a yard. The thing. But but that's all. That's all. So we're good. We're good. And I love that everybody can come here and be respectful. That's all I ask. So I appreciate everybody here. And guess what? And I will gladly every single time say, when you're playing like trash, I will call you out on it. Doesn't mean you're trash. Whoever, whatever player it is, you know what I mean? I don't care who it is. When Sanders was missing, I was like, oh, Sanders, you play like trash missing out. Why would you miss that? Same thing. Doesn't mean he's trash. It just means that play was not good. So that's all it is. But let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Holy camole. So if you're new and you just got to watch the game and you didn't see our awesome 3 plus hour show yesterday morning that I told you guys we were gonna have, because I knew you guys really would want to celebrate, win or lose. But we all knew we were gonna win. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean the Miami Dolphins, we held our own. That first half, man, it was tit for tat. You know what I mean? It really was. It really was. What's up, Teddy? Welcome. It was tit for tat. We were going back and forth. This has to be this particular performance, ladies and gentlemen, has to be the most team. Uh, Carlos, I'm glad that you realized what I was saying without saying it. Teams, the entire team won this game, and I don't mean just offense, defense. Offense did their thing. Defense did their thing. Special teams did their thing. Coaching did their thing. And even though there were a couple times where I was like, McDaniel, what are you doing? What kind of plays that? And you guys already know I hate those screens. 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I'm like, stop it, McDaniel. Christ. It's like the worst play ever. I just can't. Miss Fitz, I won't put Bill's trash no more. Well, thank you, Drunk Fins fans. I appreciate it. That was actually kind of funny. Holy smokes. What's up, J Miami Sports? Welcome, welcome, welcome. They have a tough one next week. Who has a tough one next week? The Dolphins? Yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, man, you guys are hilarious, and I love it. See? We always have fun over here with Miss Fans. The whole point, you know what I mean? So, but this was a full team. I can't think. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Maybe you guys might be able to give me some more examples. But can you guys tell me of a game in the past? We're just gonna stick to the last two seasons. So like last year and this year under McDaniel regime. Can you guys give me an example of a game where all sides of the ball contributed plus coaching? Because I feel like there's always been, like one of them drops the ball, Which one? Can you guys give me another example that could relate to what this game was? Because this was a pure, and I had a feeling. I'm like, okay, you have top top five offenses, two top five defenses. This is the most, and we said this weeks ago, this is the most evenly matched opponent we're going to have all season long. When we're talking about talent, and we're going to talk about where they rank. It's the most evenly matched team we were going to face, period. I knew this. There's certain teams that are going to be better at the run than us, certain teams that are going to be better at passing than us, certain defenses that are, again, going to be better than us at passing or rushing defense. Um, but I cannot think of another game where it wasn't just a defensive, it wasn't just a defensive performance or an offensive performance or simply all special teams. You know what I mean? Or this time it was the actual coaching that actually did it. Carlos, you're a teacher? I'm a teacher, Miss Finn, so I deal with it every day. Carlos, God bless all teachers out there. You know what I mean? You guys got a tough time. I'm telling you. It is tough. Shout out to all my teachers, man, that helped me out when I was a kid. And even throughout college. Like I can point out to specific teachers that made a true impact in my life. In elementary school, middle school, high school, college. Um, Shout out to those great teachers that truly care about what they do and truly care about their students. You know what I mean? Because we all know there's always that one teacher like, yo, this teacher. But there's always gonna be those gem teachers that really resonate with you. And in turn, you learn life lessons that you didn't even realize you were learning. So shout out to all the teachers, man. You guys, wow, you guys get special love from Miss Fins because it is not easy doing what you guys do. Not at all. And you guys are dealing with the future, our future leaders. So I appreciate all teachers, and then anybody that does anything. Heck, if you're a beach bum, man, I was right there with you. You know what I mean? Just chilling on the beach all day. Oh my lord, that'd be awesome. So, whatever you do or don't do, hey, as long as you do it with a smile, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? You gotta enjoy life. We only get one life, and not to be corny or nothing, but you really only get one life. That's it. Whatever you do with it will determine what type of life you have. Period. Everybody gotta go through something. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through something. Believe me. When things may seem good, you never know what people are dealing with. That's why I say be kind to each other. Miss Fins, what if you're a Bills fan? What do you mean, what if I'm a Bills fan? Bills fans can have a great time too. I don't get it. Aquavision. What do you mean by that? um, but seriously, you gotta enjoy life. Find, I want to say silver lining. Find something you like, and if it's the Dolphins, let's get her done. Let's get her done. Not gonna lie, this team, man, this team, they pull my strings sometimes. Sometimes I'm like I feel like my mom thinks I'm crazy sometimes when it comes to this team because yesterday, okay, welcome to my Christmas yesterday. We were all at my mother's house. Holy smokes. We haven't slept in days. We've been playing video games, having fun, playing dominoes, like I told you guys. It was awesome. But I took a nap after the show. I was like, Ma, I gotta sleep. So I went to her room and I slept. I literally wake up, check my phone, and see that miracles do happen once in a while if you believe. And I saw that the Las Vegas Raiders beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And I was like, I freaked out. I was like, I didn't yell because I knew everybody was outside, but my mom literally walked into the room and said, nope, I'm leaving. And then run right back out. Oh, I was laughing so much. Her reaction was hilarious when she saw me go crazy because I was like, I told you guys, I need to take a victory lap here real quick. It's my victory lap, guys. I told you guys. I know we're all over the place. Listen, you're gonna get your awesome take on Tua. We'll talk about Tua in a second. But I need to take this moment, give me a little victory lap. I said it, and I told you guys this, and I've been saying this for weeks. The way Kansas City Chiefs have been playing, and I noticed this when we played them since Germany. I was like, this is not the same team. We should have never lost that game. Never should have lost that game. So I'm looking at the way that we played versus them and they played versus us. I've been paying attention to them this entire season. And then I saw how we played the Raiders and how they played us. And I'm like, nah, I really truly believe it. I remember having this Carlos, oh, sorry. Color, you and I talked about this on League Wide Wednesday last Wednesday. And you were like, nah, Miss Phins, I think if they would have had it, it would have been at home. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. I, I think they're gonna beat the Chiefs and they're gonna beat them at their house. And Color will back me up because Color knows I picked the Raiders to win. I didn't pick Kansas City to win. I picked the Raiders because I truly, genuinely believed this is not the same championship kind of team. And I was right. I was right. You know what I mean? I was right. And where is it? Where is my pickums? Yep. Oh my god. What was the score? Shut up. I just looked at my score real quick. Don't tell me I got the score exact. Holy smokes, everybody. Not only did I predict the Raiders to win, I predict the score to be 20-17. And it ended up being 20-14. Holy smokes, man. Wow. I almost had that. I almost had that game. Wow. That's so cool. That is so cool. They are fighting for peers to get that job. Well, Miss Finch, you're a genius. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. But you could just tell the team has been completely different since they got their interim head coach. You know what I mean? Um, holy smokes. Buckner missed a field goal. Holy smokes. Like literally, I literally called. And so it should have been 2017, like I said. Wow. Wow. I told you guys. It's all about matchups. And how does this relate to the Dolphins? The same thing that happened this game versus the Cowboys. You know what I mean? It was our offense versus their defense. Their offense versus our defense. Guys, when you have evenly matched teams, guess what? It's like you're going up against your own defense. Hello? So like holy smokes. Holy smokes. That means you predicted the game script as well. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. I can't even believe this. That was and he was supposed to have that field goal. So I would have been exact. Wow. I'm just like and Color is like, you know what? I'm gonna pick the Chiefs and I'm gonna keep the same score. I'm like, okay, fine, Color. But but yeah, man, it should have been 20-17. Wow. I can't even believe that. That's that's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's super awesome. But let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. So you know us, you know what we've been asking for our quarterback. You know what I mean? And Dallas was driving my sister-in-law. If Dallas goes, it goes 1917. She was gonna punch me. My God, you guys, Scotty, you and your sister totally sound like me and my siblings. I'm telling you. Uh, why won't ESPN fix the player much? I know, right? I've been trying to use it and it's just messed up. I guess it can't handle the dolphin speed and all that. Ah. uh, I also had the Niners blow out the Ravens. Did you pick the Niners to blow out the Ravens? Ooh, yeah, you did. I thought it was going to be a much closer game, 38-31. Clearly, we didn't get that one right. But yeah. When I saw that score, 5-3, I was like, someone messing with me. Did someone really get a? I didn't see it because I missed the first part of the game last night. But man, that's I still can't. I'm so like, holy cow! But I knew it. This is not the same Kansas City Chiefs. They're not gonna go anywhere, guys. I know. You gotta do is get into the game, guys. Just trust me. This isn't it. It was a lot and physical game to watch. My entire family is Dallas fans. Scotty, that's rough, dude. I am the lone Miami Dolphin fan. I was yelled at all game for cheer. You are a brave one, Scotty. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hey, listen, you stand strong, sir. You know what I mean. You keep believing. That's when Purdy throws 4 picks, anyone can beat San Francisco. Hey, that defense though. That's what I was paying attention to the most. Because I told you guys I wanted Raekwon Smith from Broncos, and he ended up going to the Ravens. So I was paying attention more. Not really the offense, in my opinion, guys. We know who Lamar is. We know what we got to do. I was really more paying attention to their defense. Ravens have a very opportunistic defense, guys, and they showed yesterday. Now, granted, let's be real though. 3 out of the 4 were literally just tipped. You know what I mean? So look, everybody's supporting you, Scotty. I love it. Good morning, Bite Stocks. Welcome. And if you're just coming in, guys, thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button for us. Let everybody else know we're live. Also, too, if you're catching us from Twitter, X, or Twitch, good morning to you too. And I hope you had a great, great holiday. And if you didn't, just know this. At least the Dolphins won. Hey, we gotta stay in the positives. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie. When the Dolphins won, I had to take a minute because I was slightly crying. I was like, I just realized I left my chicken wings in my mother's house. Oh man, I gotta tell my brother to go eat them. Oh, they were good too. Anyways, uh, guys, this Dolphins, this Dolphins game was just. I cried a little because I was like, and they didn't let me. Not this year. They didn't let me down this year. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, we all felt that we were there last year on Christmas Day. And it's like, oh my God, we're doing so great. Till then, what happened? So trust me, I get it. I get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tua Tagovailoa, he went 24 of 37, 293 yards, one touchdown. That's what you want minimum. 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 That's what you want. Okay? But no options. What do we ask Tua to do every single um game? Very simple. We try to keep it in because we know what we want from Tua so that he can show us he's taking that next level in his performance and he's taking that next level in his development. And one thing that we want out of Tua is 275 yards minimum, at least two touchdowns, no interceptions, or one every 2 games. But he's been throwing the ball away so much that I'm glad in the last couple of games he's got no INT. Like I think one maybe. Knock on some more wood. 'Cause we still got one more December game. And then we've been asking for at least a 65.7 completion percentage because that's what he averaged last year, right? So we'll talk about Loa. This game gave us pretty much just that. I mean, statistics that we got from Tua. And that's what you want out of your franchise quarterback. Because you obviously want them to have the super flashy games where they're throwing for 400 yards, 6 touchdowns, and running one in, something like that. That's great. That's awesome. But that's not the everyday. You know what I mean? You need a quarterback to perform at a high level consistently. So one thing Tua hasn't been his entire career is be consistent and play it at a high level. He'll give you some phenomenal games, and then you're like, what happened this game? And and his inconsistency was one of the most frustrating things for me. And one of the things that I have looked for the most. You know what I mean? And keep hitting that like button, guys. We had 43 people vote on our question over here, which I will discuss. And only 29 likes. Let's get 10 more likes, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, let's get 10 more likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. What's up, Miami Kid? Welcome. Welcome. But so statistically speaking, he kind of meant what we were looking for. That was that was pretty much it. Now, in this particular game, We were looking for a 65% completion percentage. He got 64.9, so essentially 65. Okay, fine. He was right at it. 293 above the 275. Okay. One touchdown. Okay, he's missing the extra touchdown, but I'll take the one touchdown and no interceptions versus two touchdowns and one interception. You know what I mean? His passer rating was 98.1. We typically want at least 100. Okay, it was pretty much almost 100. So far in this game, Tua did what we expect from him minimally. Take care of the ball, which is why I asked you guys. How do you rank Tua's performance? Do you think it was an MVP performance this past game? Was it a franchise QB performance? Was it a really good slash solid performance? Or do you think it was just average, So far, because I haven't finished this, so far, 20% of you guys have it at MVP, 25 at franchise QB, 36 at really good or solid, and 18 at average. So I'm gonna keep that for a couple more minutes because I want to, truly get you guys' opinion on this. But I mean, Tua did exactly what we needed him to do, and this is what I find even more um I won't say more better because it's grammatically correct. What I find better is that Tua is showing me, okay, we don't have to depend on Tua. He didn't need to take over the game. He managed the game and he helped. He didn't hurt the team. That's what you want. Again, you want a high level of play consistently. It's not gonna be super like holy smokes, six touchdowns in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like that Ravens game last year. That happens, once here and there. Hey, we got a Mr. Graham. Ravens flock victory Tuesday, y'all. Better prepare. Stop sleeping on us. Well, first of all, Graham, welcome to Miss Phins. Appreciate it. And by the way, my favorite color is purple. Ravens flock victory. Congratulations, guys. That was a solid game yesterday. And I can't wait till we play you guys for the number one overall seed. Yeah, you guys got it now. But don't worry, the Dolphins are coming for you, okay? Nobody's sleeping on the Ravens. You guys will be perfectly fine. Okay? Just saying. What's up, Banana? Welcome. Anyone sleeping on the Ravens needs to wake up. Listen, I love having opposing fan bases come over. Feel free, baby, come through. Don't worry. Oh, we're gonna discuss the Ravens this week, but right now we're still on Tua Tuesday, so let's talk about Tua's performance here. And ladies and gentlemen, versus so far in December, so you guys have an idea. That was Tua performance this game, right? To me, I thought he had a solid game. He did what he needed to do. Obviously, the numbers showed that. You know, you would always want another touchdown. Why not? But he did what he was supposed to do. Period. That's what you want out of your franchise quarterback. Solid high level play. Because guess what? There will be games that are going to be tougher where the rest of the team will need to step in and add to it. Um, but at the end of the day, they're going to need to take over. Some people say he's already done that. Other people say we haven't seen it. Well, guess what? If you still haven't seen what you were looking for, that's perfectly fine. You know, there's certain things that I look for too as well. And to me, he had a really good, solid performance, in my opinion. He didn't throw four picks. and handed the game over to the Ravens. Like, made it super easy, because the Ravens, unless they're getting the turnovers, they can't really beat a real team. Nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding, Mr. Graham. I had to mess with you guys too. I had to. I had to. But seriously, should be a good game. Respect to you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Kenneth? Welcome. But no, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Absolutely, really good game. Uh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. Uh, what's up, Vader's Daddy? Welcome, welcome. The only thing better than winning is being on the same team as Miss Fins. Oh, Kenneth. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love it. I love it. What's up, Chris? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Fins up. Hey, we got another W, baby. We got another W, and that's what we want. You know what I mean? We want to continue to progress. Um, which fun fact, guys? I asked you guys this, and I wanted to bring it up too. We'll talk about the one that I already did it, but I asked you guys this past week. After the Hard Knocks came out. You know, do you like salty Tua? Comment below. I gotta reply to the comments. 133 of you guys responded, and I asked, do you like salty Tua? 22% of you guys said sure, why not? 62% of you guys said yes, give me more. And then 16% of you guys said, nah, I'm good. Stick to your usual. I like that, you know what I mean? Let it kind of gives post check on the actual team. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But let's take a look at what you guys believe here. Man, this is over almost 40 minutes. And I don't think it's really gonna change much. Only ones who's salty is the two haters. See, message you. Why you gotta say that? No one's hating, my lord. I wish we were more salty towards haters. Oh, Scotty, I can't. There is no saving you, people. No, just kidding. You guys are too much, but you know what? We we still love you all. Okay. Um. So it ended up being, ladies and gentlemen, that 34% of you guys thought that two had a really good or solid game versus the Cowboys, and I have to agree. I have to agree. It a solid game. It wasn't like holy smokes, Tua took over the game with like a million. No, it wasn't. There's nothing wrong with that. At least Tua in December is giving us consistent uh level of play. You know, the only one that I would say that it took a dive was versus the Tennessee game. Tennessee, for some odd reason, man, they got the Dolphins number, and this had nothing to do with the regime or whatever. It is straight up. Brave will just know the Dolphins. There's just no other way of putting it, man. Don't matter who the regime or coach or whatever, man. He knows the team. It's so frustrating. I can't even tell you the last time we beat Tennessee. Like, if I'm just trying to be like for real, like I can't. San Francisco are saying 30 has to go. Don't listen to the San Francisco fans. The kid has one bad game, and now they want to throw in the towel. Get out of here, please. Anyways, solid is good when you are playing 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the O line. Listen, and this is another testament that we have to consider, guys. And shout out to Bushberry, my coach of the year. I'm gonna give out awards to on this team. Hello, we have Only the Jets have more O line combinations than we do. I'm talking, we're getting them off the street and trying to get them to play O line for the Dolphins, and somehow we're making it happen. Like, wait till December when it counts. Meanwhile, he's 3-1. Should be 4-0. That is true. You know what I mean? Three bad games, fans. I'm not gonna. Aquavision. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't say it was that bad because again, the rest of the time he plays well. Well, it has nothing to do with him. It's all on the weapons he has. A lot of people will say the same thing about the weapons we have, but I think putting um oh man, what's good? I got stuck with a smile, thankfully. Thankfully. Boom 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 boom. I will run into the all around the world. Mhm. If you guys know what song I was just singing, put in the comment section. I'm very in. Let's see if you guys actually know. Circle life. Mhm. Um, yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody gets it. Ah, Color, of course, Color got it. Faithfully. It's Journey, people, okay? It's Journey. If you don't know who Journey is, just listen to it, okay? Just listen, just Google Journey, and you'll see what I mean. Phenomenal music. Um, but let's get what the heck is this? Oh Lord, I got spammed, guys. Sorry about that. Ugh. Anyways, um, oh, that was awful. So Tua Money Vailoa, he had a really good serviceable game. Is that Journey? Yes, it is. It is. Tua did miss three passes, but again, that was a live watch only. There are a couple drops, and he was consistently under pressure. The pass that Hill dropped and the pass to Waddle were sick. Yeah, Scotty, exactly. Um, for real. I mean, look, one of my favorite passes was the one that he had to smack right in the middle. Man, the ball was snapped. He kind of dropped the ball, picked it up. Was it to him or was it to Hill? I think it might have been to Hill, and just whoosh, right down the middle, just darted it right there. I was like, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I saw that and I was like, yeah, yeah. Yes, it's Journey. Thank you. I was very, very, very happy with that. So I'm telling you guys, different parts of Tua are gonna develop different at different times. With this particular team, because the entire team and coaching was firing on all cylinder, that's why this was a full team effort, you know? And and when you have a full team effort, it doesn't rely on having to have so much pressure on your quarterback. You know what I mean? And that's why we were blessed in this. Sorry, I just thought I was way too high. We were blessed in seeing in this game. Like Tua, I was very happy with the way that he performed. I didn't see anything that was major, like red flag. Maybe he should have thought about that before throwing the ball. I'm sure there was, and when we rewatched the game, I'm sure I can point out to like any a couple specific game like passes that maybe I wish you would have had that back, you know. But for the most part, now, okay, I will say this because I can't. But I've been saying this for weeks, and you guys already know how I feel about this. And this goes on Mike McDaniel and Tua. But Christ Almighty, I cannot see one of them screens negative 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I just can't. Those those flipping screen, like, guys, where's my stress ball? Where's the stress ball? You don't understand. Seriously, where's my stress ball? Did the kids take it? I think they did. Mm, stress ball. Oh, I found another one. Yes. You got a high stuff. Uh, guys. Yes, this is miniature football. Oh my God. I have to do it. I have to do it. These Dolphins, when they do that screen, and I'm like, why? Why? That's one play that irks me so much that I'm just like, McDaniel, what the are we doing? That I'm like, why? Why? Why are we doing this? And those little floaters, and I'm like, Tua, why you keep throwing those floaters? I mean, nobody's got better touch than Tua, in my opinion. And and there is time where you want one of them floaters, but the last couple times, what's up, Abs? Welcome, 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 welcome. The last couple times, I'm like, God, why are we throwing these lame floaters? And I'm like, geez, I can't. Aquavision, I know you say those screens work, but can't always be Tyreek. Bro, I can't. I can't. Thank you, Miami Kid. Merry Christmas, Ebbs. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man, I hope you had a wonderful time, dude. I hope you did. I need to lather up, people. What's up, Ryan MP? Welcome. But see, I can't. Like, seriously, I just can't. The screen is based on the defense. It's to spread out the D and get people in space. The problem is it was not set up properly. But Vader's daddy, I get you. I understand the purpose of the play, man. But some reason, you tell me, can we count? Because I could probably count with one hand how many times that stupid screen has worked. And I just can't. I can't. It irks me every time I see it. Our guys gotta go north and south. They gotta go like 7, 8 yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage. To then try to get positive yardage and try to get the first down. Like, I can't. And this is the problem. It's always gonna be Tyreek the one doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. Oh, Vader Daddy. I think you might have nailed it. Or we are telegraphing the bubble scheme. You're just having Adam Gase flashbacks, and I think I am. I think that's probably why. I think, man, I just couldn't. It always irked me seeing us run that flipping play, and I'm like, it makes me almost think I'm like, I gotta remember fans, fans, because I want to say some stuff, and I'm like, it's fans. But those screens, it's like they just kill me, man. They need to stop. They need to stop. They need to stop. Miss Fans, you're exaggerating with the screens. They work a lot more than what you're saying. Look, I get this, but this is my problem. You cannot be doing it at the rate that the Dolphins do it. I'm sorry, you just can't. You just can't. You just can't. Now, I'm not saying they all again. They all got their time and place. It's not a bad call. They all have their time and place. So if you're gonna be strategic with it, I'm with you. And yes, Scotty, to your point, absolutely. He'll scream, seal the game. Absolutely. Again, time and place. But when you're running as much as thank you, Message Hill. You see where I'm going with this. The screen actually worked, thank God. Like seriously, you know what I mean? It's like it's almost like a crapshoot. You gotta be like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's like you're just like I mean, am I wrong, people? Am I ODing on this? Because I'm like, I feel like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm not. I understand our scheme, dude, but again, maybe I'm ODing, but I'm seeing way too many times where it doesn't always work. See? Jeffrey sealed again. Yeah, I'll take it. The last fade that worked was week one to Tyreek. That's another one. Tua Money Vailoa. My man, I love you, dude. And you got, oh my God, one of the best touches in the entire league. People can fight me on that. I don't care. Tua Tagovailoa has one of the best touches in the entire league. But, bro, those fades. I mean, thank you, Mother Chill. No more fades. It's like when fans say we need to power run more. That's not our scheme. I get that. It's not our scheme, dude, but holy smokes. Week two, Tyreek dropped one. Also in MetLife, he dropped one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We don't have to fade like Calvin Johnson. We don't have a fade guy like Calvin Johnson. Yeah, you know what you're really saying, with Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron, or with Mike Evans. You know what those two guys have in common? Size. And guess who we don't use? Our size guys. What's the other dude's name? That's chosen. We're not using our dudes, our big dudes. I'm all for the fades if you get the right personnel, but you can't be doing yeah. You can't be doing that because we got midget receivers, okay? We got tiny receivers. And then the tall guys we do got, we don't really use. So I'm all for the fade if you got a guy that can go up there and high point him. Man, like come on. But our problem is we try to fade to one of our tiny receivers, and it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh God. What's up, Dolphin State of Mine? You slept in, sir? I slept in this morning. Hey, I'm glad you did. Listen, I had to take off today too. There was no way I was gonna make it today. No, my God, my sleeping pattern is so off. I'm like, no. But trust me, I totally get it. And thank you so much for joining yesterday. That's yesterday. I was a whole hour late, and I was okay with it because I was having fun with my family. They even told me, I'm like, but it's Christmas. Like, they'll understand. I'm like, yes, they will. But you gotta give the people what they want. And we had a lot of fun yesterday. We had a lot of fun yesterday, and we have a lot of fun today, like we always do, ladies and gentlemen. So let me run this down real quick so we can get through it, guys. Hit that like button if you're just coming in. We want to get to 50 likes, guys. We need 12 more likes, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get 12 more likes, please? Can we do that? Is that possible? Because, man, that would really mean a lot. If we can get 12 more likes, it's so simple. Just exit out of the chat. No, Joe. Exit out of the chat, hit the like button, and then come right back. Boom. Boom, skillet biscuit. You know? Let's do that. Let's hit that like button, guys. Also, too, guys, remember, baby as kids. Let's keep it clean. Let's be kind to each other. Debate the opinion. Be kind to the person. Because guess what? No matter what time of the year it is, it's always a good day to be a good person. Okay? Also, too, if you want to come and check out Miss Phins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, you can every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. And we also have Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. You can come check us out. Myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary. Okay, you could also become a member. That we had. Shout out to Carlos. Becoming a member today. Congratulations, man. That was awesome. We also have two, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support the channel and you want to donate to the channel too, because I get asked all the time, we finally got the super chats, the super stickers, and if you're catching the replay, we have the super thanks. So thank you so much for those as well. And also, too, guys, becoming a member as well. It's another way that you can support the channel. So thank you for that as well, ladies and gentlemen. So become a member too, because that also helps out the channel as well. Oh man, I didn't do it. Oops. I knew there was something else missing. See? Thank God I looked it up first. So yeah, so become a member. Become a member of the channel, guys, and join the family. Much appreciated. Also, too, guys, real quick, let's do this. Let's support those who do support the channel, guys. Like Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, office party, or more. With mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786 804 8096. That's 786 804 8096. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for what do you call it? Thank you so much for supporting the channel like Chef Jew, and he does service the Tri County area. So if you're in South Florida, Broward, Broward County, what do you call it? Yeah, what is it? Treasure Coast, Palm Beach County, Broward, and Miami-Dade County. He does service all those, so go ahead and check those out as well. Okay. Let's get back into it. Oh, one last thing. If you're old school like me and you want to donate, we still got Cash App, we still got Venmo, we still got PayPal. Everything is $sign Miss Fian, so remember that. MISSPHINS. Thank you very much. But back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Look, In this Tuesday, I have to give Tua a solid B. That's my grade for Tua. Um, I know we did the ranking, but me personally, I think it was a solid B performance. It was nothing super flashy, but it was exactly what we needed to win the game. That was a tough defense we were going up against, and we were able to still again manage the game properly. And so he was also able to do that. Any news on Waddle? How bad is his high ankle sprain? Um, well, so far from what I gather, it's they're gonna take a look at it. They're gonna take a look at it and see. Hopefully, it's nothing major, but um, hopefully it's nothing major. But we have to see, man. It's gonna be tough. See, plus or minus. I'm just gonna do it for good measure, just to see. Okay, so here it is. Go ahead and grade to his performance. Swift took everything Travis had left. Poor guy. Why don't we sign Zach Ertz? We don't utilize tight ends in a way that would warrant somebody like Ertz. Unfortunately, yeah, that's pretty much it. Color says B plus because he got the dub. Massachusetts says B plus. I like that. Smythe was 5 for 5 on receptions. I like this game. Yeah, he was. He was good. We need a Kittle type tight end if we're gonna run this East Coast offense. Um, yeah, well, they're gonna utilize Smythe in that way, and I really don't see us going or changing that at all. Eb says B. Um, yeah. Timothy also says B. Yep. Me personally, I give it a solid B. This was a solid B to a performance. It was exactly what we needed from him. And the most important thing is he didn't turn the ball over. Yes, he got the fumble, but we got to recover. Um, so that's perfectly fine. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball and put the ball where we needed, that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, from your franchise quarterback. B, not exceptional, but no turnovers. Exactly. C, didn't cost us the game, but wasn't anything special. Yeah, yeah. Could be say average play. Nothing wrong with that. Miami fans' grading scale change every week. They should, because we play different teams every week, Scotty. Vader Zaddy says he also converted when it counted. Yes, he did. F says against a very formidable defense. Yeah, top five defense, top 10 defense for sure. Top five, if anything. So there you go. See, number six defense in the NFL. Exactly. You saw how opportunistic that defense was, and he was able to move the ball down the field. Was able to distribute the ball. That's what you want out of your quarterback. It was nothing super extra special. Nothing wrong with that. But we got what we needed from him, which at the end of the day, it was, can you distribute the ball? Can you distribute the ball efficiently? Can you protect the ball? Yeah, there were some drops. Everybody deals with drops. Let's not pretend like nobody does. Were there some balls that maybe perhaps were a little bit cooler? Yeah, that happens to everybody. But overall, the performance is solid. It's a solid performance by Tua. Guys, we need 5 more likes to get to 50. Man, let's get to 50 likes, guys. That would really, really help out the channel because it just shows interaction. You know what I mean? And it's free. It is free to hit the like button, guys. So hit that like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need superpowers just to win with 3 minutes left. Oh, yeah, exactly. Because we've managed to lose with 3 minutes left, and we've managed to win with 3 minutes left. We've managed to score touchdowns in 19 seconds and score touchdowns in 6, 7, 8 minutes. So this team has a potential of doing whatever it is that we need to secure a win. Now, Tua Tagovailoa, you're gonna have the development curve, and now you're gonna have to continue to see, you know, where you're at. You gotta start elevating yourself and playing at that high level consistency. One thing I'm getting from Tua this year more than any other year is he's playing more consistently good. That's what you want from your quarterback. That to me makes more of a franchise quarterback than a quarterback that has like, let's say, 4 or 5 super insane performances each year. But then like it's kind of all right the rest of the year. No, I need somebody that's going to be consistently good, 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 and still have those performances. Don't get me wrong. We're going to need Tua to step up to the plate and be that difference maker. But it depends on who the opponent is. And versus this opponent, we're going up against our own defense. Versus a defense that again, Scotty just told you, top six, we're fifth. We're the number two offense, or we were number one offense. Then I think San Fran probably got it by like half a point or something like that. We're the number one offense and the number two. They're the number two offense. You know what I mean? I told everyone on this channel and the Van Ginkgo over Phyllis I was called crazy. Listen, I remember Epps. AVG's a special player. And you know what? We play for each other. That's the difference. And I don't think AVG is out here to try to take Phillips's job. He's here just to do his. You know what I mean? Miss Phins, that one deep ball to Hill was a touchdown if Hill catches it. Tua put it on the right spot. Dude, there have been balls Tua has put super money. And I mean I'm talking like, and you know I love to illustrate. If the ball touches the diamond, which if you play sports, especially football, I mean, okay, it's the diamond right here. Or the triangle, whatever you want to put. If you when you're catching that ball and it gets here, that sucker better not go through. If you're catching the ball, you know what I mean? Like if we're like and you're catching the ball and it's touching with those super sticky gloves, there's no reason why you can't catch that. Look at Raheem when he scored that touchdown. Tua threw the ball a little bit out. Let's be honest. Tua let him, and that what was it, like a 4 or 5 yard touchdown that Raheem um that Raheem went for, wide open. but Tua threw it a little bit too ahead of him. Oh my God! Thank God, Raheem had the skill set. That ball literally was like fingertips. But what did he do? He threw it to himself. Essentially, he caught it and threw it to himself. Essentially, and was able to secure it and then go in for the what do you call it? For the touchdown. AVG's even good in coverage. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I love me some AVG. AB. No, I was illustrating. If you know, and if you play football, which a lot of you guys have, you know, if that ball hits the diamond right there, you better catch that ball because that ball is right in your hands. Zero excuses. You know what I mean? Guys, we need one more like, guys. One more like to get to 50. Let's get her done. Let's get over 50 now. Sub Dolphins 13, welcome. Listen, this game, I was very nervous watching this game because I knew that this game we're so evenly matched that I was like, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a defensive game. And to be honest with you, minus that one giant bomb that CeeDee Lamb had, like, he was all right. Oh, Dolphins thirsty. I'm taking this money off, but rolling in tomorrow. Hey, listen, you gotta. Oh, I appreciate you. You were my 50th. Thank you, man. Thank you. Do me a favor, guys. Check out Dolphins thirsty. It's typically on at 10. Um, throughout the weekdays. Phenomenal content. Like this. So I gotta say, guys. You know what I mean? We got such great content creators over here for the Dolphins community. So, but yeah, guys, definitely check out Dolphins Thirsty for sure. I appreciate that. Getting that 50th like. Thanks. What else can I say about Tua in this game except he did what he needed to do, and I'm glad. Let's keep it rolling. Now on to the next. On to the next. This is gonna be very, very, very important. And we have so much that we have to um do. You know what I mean? Oh my God, we got another member. Stop it. Mr. Color Commentary became a YouTube member. Welcome to the practice squad. Welcome, Color. Thank you so much, Color. I told you you didn't have to. Like I literally said, you do not have to. Like, holy smokerooskies, man. Thank you, Color. You are uh, too kind, man. But I'm totally writing your name as Color Com because you got a long name, sir, and it don't fit in my little thingy. So, yeah. But man, oh man. Thank you, Color. I appreciate it, man. That's, again, didn't have to. And I told you not to. Like, but I will say this: you guys know what to do when we get a new member. Spam the emojis. Yes, guys, let's spam the emojis. Let's do it. Look at this. Look at this. You can't really see it because it's not. You're gonna see the coding part of it, but that's hilarious. Yo, that is hilarious. Thank you, Color. He's like, finally, I got the emojis. I got the emojis. Love it. Absolutely love it. Holy smokes. Thank you, Color. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, man. That's that's hilarious, actually. Yep. Uh, ah. Look at all them emoticons, baby. I'm loving it. The emoji community. Sorry, guys. Let me get this through. There you go. Thank you, Cooler. Much appreciated. Yep. Appreciate you. Look at all those emojis. Man, that's beautiful. Phillips is better than AVG. Hey, we all have our own preference. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man, I love it. Love it. I can't even move at center right now. All he is doing is snapping. We need to have a real look at backup center. You know what? You're not wrong, Scotty. But Butch Berry is finding ways to get this team going. You know what I mean? He really is. Butch Berry is finding ways to get this team going. Look at that. Look at those members, man. Thank you guys. Look at those members. Shout out to all the members, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Holy smokerooskies. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciate it. Man, you guys are the best, seriously. Um, and yes, our Knox should be intense today. Tonight. Let me not get my Bruno Mars on. Uh, okay, now let me go over what you Misfits. What happened to the center Harrison? I'm not sure, Carlos. To be honest with you, sometimes some guys they're brought in, they just end up not working out. You know what I mean? They really do end up not working out. But I think that it will be addressed next year. I wouldn't be in the poll. Yeah, Dan Feeney. I don't think he's still in the team. He might be practice squad. He might be, but I don't think so. Nick Eckenberg in on center pull plays. It was intentional. There was and you block linebacker almost every run. I understand the game plan behind it, but we need a center that can move. I get it, Scotty. And remember, guys, we have to have patience with all our young players. Because I remember a lot of us were impatient with Tua. You know, and we have to be like, hold up, let's pump our brakes, let's let him develop. And believe it or not, that's the approach to Dolphins you're taking in this entire team. Same thing with an Eichenberg and Austin Jackson. You know what I mean? Phillips. We're allowing these guys to develop. And yeah, there are gonna be times where you're like, "Ugh, Lord, that's a rough one." But for the most part, it's not too bad. And this time, finally, I have to say, when it comes to positional coaches, man, Butchberry is on the money. Like the money. Kevin Lee says, Miss Finn's number one morning show. Let's go. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Not the only number one morning show, but I appreciate you. Kind words. ABAB says, Leon will probably start left guard next year if he keeps getting better, or at least be a backup interior lineman. And you know what? Remember, he's also developing too, and that's a great point. AB, he's also developing too, and we have to allow him to do that. And this time, I'm not afraid. I'm not to take a stand, to take a stand. Liam Eichenberg will get better. Yeah, he is our center through the storm, forever worried, home alone. Let you know we're not alone. This is my decision today. Did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new Ian. Let me let me not. I was going down a super rabbit hole. Um, yes, Timothy and Butch. I trust Butch Berry, man. Butch Berry is really it's really he's on another level, I'm telling you. Fire. Thanks, man, to chill. It's funny because my family makes fun of me. Actually, all my friends do. Because I have a lot of songs that I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. So I kind of like add my own words. So I'm always technically freestyling because I'm like, I think this is what they're saying. Oh my gosh. I'm telling, listen, we have fun. You know what I mean? If you're on your way to work, if you're on your way to take your kids to school, even though I think they should be on break. So, what up, kids? Good morning. But yeah, freestyle isn't easy. It really isn't. But it's still a lot of fun. Ugh. Miss Fins, can you do an Austin Jackson song? Austin Jackson. Oh man, I'd have to think about it. Have to think about it. See what song, I can do it. But yeah. What if a ref trips to her? If a ref trips to her, because I did watch that replay, man. Yo, I'm telling you right now, and that let that safety be the reason we lose the game, or like one of the main reasons. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a riot. Exactly. Ed stole the word right out of my mouth. It's gonna be a riot. Like it's war. Like I'm telling you, in the rest of part of the field, many players have been taken out by refs. And you know what? I will say this. Side note. I think it's a little ridiculous sometimes. These refs, they get a little on their feels. Because if the referees are supposed to be part of the field, and I'm a player and I'm going at, I don't know, like 10, 15 miles an hour, and you're in my way, and like you're part of the field, move out the way. Like, you know what I mean? Oh no. Oh no. Like that would see, but then they want to be like, you hit a referee, ejected. Like, I thought you were part of the field, ref. But it's okay. You can trip people and do all this other stuff. And I'm like, what are we doing? So yeah, trust me. It's ridiculous sometimes with the rest, but yeah, many places are exactly. Aquavision, I don't want to think about that because that'd be crazy. Why somebody pay Flacco some of that money? Man, we'll be fine. How much are they paying Flacco versus Watson? Guys, he's getting back to form, Joe. Good morning to you, Joe, by the way. Um, Dolphin Thirsty says Raven looks scary good last night, but the NFL has really shown that is a week to week thing in 2023 more than ever. Exactly, guys. It's all about matchups. A lot of people are like, man, you gonna get destroyed by the Ravens. Already here, man. Mr. What was his name? Grabby? Mr. Grabmeister? Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Um, yeah. Now I need to know. Fortísimo, man. Dolphins are gonna go down, which is great. I love it. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude. Talk your talk. We'll see you next week. There it is, Mr. Graham. Oh Lord. Um, Shout out to you, Mr. Graham. But yeah. Oh, I can't wait to talk about it and break down the game and take a look at what to expect. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I know Ravens fans. You scared? You scared, sir, ma'am? You know, watch out. Can't handle these Dolphins. Ah, ooh, we're too hot to handle, baby. But I'm gonna try to work on that Austin Jackson. See, and you know what? I heard what was it, Teddy Bruschi say this, and although, in my opinion, I 100% agree. I think this is the most BS thing ever. This is a cop out to not give Tua Tagovailoa the MVP he truly deserves. But you know what? It's okay. We'll take comeback player of the year in the Super Bowl. My quarterback doesn't need validation like some of these other quarterbacks. But they're already talking about Tua being the comeback player of the year. It's not. We all know what happened to Damar Hamlin, but it's not him. First of all, he hasn't even played enough to even consider him as making any kind of dent into the team and its play. So I'm not sorry when I say it's not Damar Hamlin. And I can't think of any other play that had any significant. I mean, they were calling for this man to retire. So to me, I think Tua Tagovailoa has it in the bag when it comes to being comeback player of the year. I think it's ridiculous because they don't want to give him the MVP. But it's fine. It's fine. I knew I'd strike a nerve. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. You have to feel very bad for Damar. Very good. He's healthy, but he's not comeback player of the year. I'm sorry. Exactly. 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 Hey, Mert Bro. Mert Bro. Happy, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays from our family to yours. It's good to be on top watching the haters looking down. Yes, all those non Dolphin haters. I mean, non Dolphin fan haters. It's awesome because it's lonely at the top. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Uh, I love my team, man. I really do. But ladies and gentlemen, look, that's what I got for you for this Tool Tuesday. There wasn't really much here to really say when it comes to Tua specifically, only because again he had such a solid play. I will tell you this. Look, I'm gonna give you some numbers real quick that you guys should be happy about in the month of December because typically this is where people say we have faltered, and it's true. We have faltered. But the Miami Dolphins in the month of December, specifically Tua Money Vailoa. Guess what? Tua Money Vailoa is 86 of 118 completions. His completion percentage for the month alone is 72.9, including being 3-1. And yes, we took that massive L versus the Tennessee Titans. An L is an L. You gotta take it and eat it. We took that L, whatever. Moving on. We're 3-1. And in that 3-1 span, he's got a 72.9 completion percentage. He's got 1,037 yards in this month alone, averaging 8.8 per play, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And his longest play was 78. Passer rating 110.7. Tua Tagovailoa right now, ladies and gentlemen, is doing exactly what we asked him to do that he didn't do last year or the year before or the year before that or the year before that or the year before that or the year to be. I'm just going on and on. The December collapse everybody wants to talk about. Regardless of what happens to the Ravens, we're gonna end December in a positive note. Somebody tried to tell me, nah, Miss Phins, we're 2-1. I'm like, Bro, there's 5 weeks in December. And like, oh, and I'm like, I know. Might have been crypto. Shout out to crypto. You know I love you, man. But yeah, Tua Money Vailoa in December is having a December to remember with a really bad performance versus the Tennessee Titans. I can't even think. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was pissed. And yet again, when is his offense gonna do its job? And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we clinched the playoffs. What's up, John? Welcome. Good morning. We clinched the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the dance. We cannot do any worse than the sixth seed. We cannot do any worse than the sixth seed. And with the Kansas City lost, by the way, next week we'll be playing not just. 'Cause I broke this down yesterday on Christmas Day. And feel free to go and check it out because it was an awesome show yesterday. But it was three phases that I broke it down. Number one, first stage, if you will, versus the Cowboys, we secure playoffs. We did that. That's the first stage. Second stage versus the Ravens. We play that game. We will secure the division and be division champs. Okay. So Cowboys game. This is what we have on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboys game, playoffs. We got Ravens game, the division we're gonna get. And versus the Bills is for the number one overall seeding in the AFC. Those are the three things we have. Nobody has more upside than the Miami Dolphins heading into the last three weeks of the season. And we took care of the first one, which was the Cowboys. We beat a winning team. Oh, it's just the Cowboys. They're fraud. You know what? Guess what? Those frauds, no matter what they do, will have a winning record this season. No matter what they do, they will have a winning record this season, even if they bum out the last two games. Now we're gonna go to the Ravens. They're on a high. They just beat the number one team in the NFC. Picked off Brock Purdy, the number one MVP getter. We had three candidates in the MVP race in that game last night. Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy, and Christian McCaffrey. Purdy looked human. And guess what? He had the worst game in his career. He's a young player, guys. Let's remember seventh seed, seventh round. Not just seventh round, literally the last. Mr. Irrelevant, the last player. You know what I mean? And guess what? It happens, people. Sometimes it's just not your night. And Brock Purdy found that out. And he's going to be very frustrated. He's going to learn from this experience, from this adversity, and continue to develop. And they in San Francisco, they found their guy. They found their guy. It's very frustrating, but they found their guy. You know what I mean? In the most improbable position. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. If somehow in his career Brock Purdy ends up winning a Super Bowl, it's gonna be as big as Tom Brady winning six. Because you had Tom Brady the 199. I mean, it'll one versus six. It'll never or seven will never be the same, obviously. But I mean, I think in the impact, where to say you don't gotta get a number one overall pick to get your guy. You know what I mean? That's gonna be huge. So we'll see. We gotta see check out his his performance. But right now, Tua's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Miss Fins, I hope you prosper and become one of the biggest YouTubers. I think you're such a good person, the type of attitude I always wanted in my life, but could never come. But I wish you the best 100. Aw, thank you very much, guys. Listen, those are some really kind words. I've seen, nothing but love over here. And guess what, guys? I too, believe it or not, falter. I am not perfect. I think I'm perfect, but I'm not perfect. I mess up every day. Oh my god, I put my foot in my mouth and make some mistakes, and I'm like, oh, Miss Fans, why'd you do that? Why'd you say that? Why did you? But you know what? One thing I have to learn is that you have to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, guys. We all do. But you gotta forgive yourself. But it's not just about the other person forgiving you or anything like that. You gotta forgive yourself. That's how you have a good relationship with yourself. You have to also not beat yourself down all the way. Forgive yourself and understand, hey, I'm human. You know what I mean? I messed up. My bad. You know what I mean? And guess what? That's what we get from our quarterback. Although the saltiness, he need to stop. Monkey receive, get please. But you know what? It's okay. Fine, whatever. But one thing I will you get to see this at Hard Knocks, and I never question this part. I know Tua's biggest critic is Tua Tagovailoa, and I know he takes things to heart, and he understands he makes mistakes, and he owns that mistake, and that's where you want him to grow as a man. And I'm surrounded by men all the time. A very strong men in my family, strong women in my family. And I'll tell you this, you gentlemen, I'm gonna talk to you gentlemen right now. You gentlemen will us as women will never have the pressure you gentlemen have. I know that for a fact. We get the benefit of the doubt a million times, as we're supposed to. You know what I mean? Because guess what? That's how God made us. You know what I mean? But I will never pretend to take away from you guys' responsibilities, and I truly understand that you guys got it tough. You gentlemen have it tough, you know. And if it means coming in here at 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday, to watch Miss Fans, to let us some things, then let's do it. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for. You guys are awesome, even with your faults. You guys are so awesome, and I want all of you guys to know this. What's up, Michelle? Welcome. And that's my public service announcement to everybody. Because sometimes we forget. And we have to remember, be kind to each other, but be kind to yourself too. You have to forgive yourself, even if you make a huge mistake. Even if you make a huge mistake, be kind to yourself and forgive yourself and take that step. And it's just life. It's not, listen, life, the longest relationship you will ever have, and this is for everybody, the longest relationship, the most toxic relationship, the most wonderful relationship, the biggest roller coaster you will ever have is your relationship with yourself. Oh my gosh. You will never know anybody more or deal with more stuff than dealing with yourself. It's life, it's the journey, you know? And I choose to smile, it's because I could be crying all the time, but I choose to smile and I choose to laugh. I choose to party and have fun, you know? Life is tough. I don't need to add to it. But we do need to add 3 more likes, guys. So we can get to 60, okay? That's it. It's tough. It's tough. Life is tough. And I know the holiday, and we talked about this yesterday. The holiday season is tough for a lot of people. But you gotta forgive yourself, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it's getting deep. Sometimes we need to hear it, you know what I mean? and I won't apologize for it. I will not apologize for it. Somebody's getting this message, and I don't know why I'm saying it. Somebody's getting this message. Maybe this is exactly what they needed to hear. You're awesome, all of you, even with your faults. Even with your faults. I know one person that loves you unconditionally. Take that as you will. And I'm perfectly imperfect. And you know what? I love me for it. I love me for it. And he loves me too. So there you go. There's nothing else I can say. And yes, I love Pete too, no matter what Pete says. Because most of the time I agree with Pete. I'm like, Pete, you got a point. Some people can't handle the truth or opposition. Okay? Miss Fins, girls need to hear that, not us. You know what? Everybody needs to hear it, you know? Everybody needs to hear it. What I'm saying, and I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, gentlemen have it tough, period. That's what you guys were built for. We were not built for to protect. We were not built to provide. That's you guys' job. You guys have a tough, tough responsibility that us women completely different. Our responsibilities are different than you gentlemen. You guys have it tough. Nobody is giving you the benefit, even though in 2023 nowadays, I sort of go. But even then, I'm sorry, I was not raised that way. So I wasn't raised in 2023. Thank God. I was raised when I was raised with a great, awesome family. And it is what it is. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, man, you guys have it tough, but you guys are awesome. And that's all I wanted to let you guys know. That's all I wanted to let you guys know. Skyler, Skyler, Skyler. Hey, Pete comes, that's great. Okay? I love him too. Okay? But I'm serious, guys. Forgive yourself. Nobody's perfect. And oh, let me not say that because I think that might be a little bit too much. And not everybody can handle certain truths. So I'm gonna keep certain things to myself. But I will say this. If it's one thing you want to focus on that's going good for you, and that's the Miami Dolphins, then hey man, let's keep it rolling. And catch Miss Finch tomorrow on the Miss Finch Show at 8 a.m. Eastern, like you do every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. I was I was trying to be like one of those. I don't know if you guys remember like '90s shows where they're like really in, and then they just cut to commercial, and you're like, oh my God, like what? Like whoa, the cut scene. Guys, you gotta have fun. That's all I gotta say. You gotta have fun. You know what I mean? And right now, our Dolphins, guys, I don't know if you know this, we're 11-4. We should be 13-2. But guess what? It is what it is. Our record says 11-4. We're 11-4. Our quarterback right now, guess what? Number one in yards, 4,214 yards, 26 touchdowns. Number one in yards, number tied for sixth in touchdowns. Guess what? Only 10 interceptions. He's over the 2.5 touchdown to interception ratio, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? He's actually ranked 94th. Tied for 94th when it comes to interceptions. That means there are 93 other quarterbacks with more interceptions than Tua Tagovailoa. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, if you grew up playing tag, you're it, or manhunt, or like any outside game like kickball or baseball or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. We were raised different, you know what I mean? Now, granted, I had video games. I mean, my entire wall was a TV. I was very blessed, very very blessed as a kid, and I'm very blessed as an adult. But like my parents were like, "You're not gonna stay at home. Go outside. Go play." You know, all kids, we'd play. Like my brother and I used to just to hide from the other kids. We used to climb this tree that, I'm not lying to you, was probably 3 stories high, and we'd climb all the way to the very top just so that they wouldn't catch it. And you'd see the little kids like running underneath. We're like, shh, shut up, they can hear us. Like, oh my god, man, like my brother and I love my brother. Shout out to my brother. I love you, bro. Can't stand you, but I love you. God, I'm gonna murder you, but I love you. But yeah, it's me and my family. I'm literally telling you right now. Me and my brother will yell at each other, "Fuse," and all this stuff. 5 minutes later, so we're still watching this movie or this movie? Because I need to know so I can buy the tickets. Or I'm like, did you see this? Did you see this game? Oh, God, it's ridiculous, right? Like, it's like, yeah, we'll yell at each other. We'll be super pissed at each other. We'll scream. Sometimes our parents have to get in the way. It's like, oh, just, your sister. I'm like, oh, whatever, mom. He's wrong. No, daddy. He said this. And we're grown adults. It's like, it's hilarious. Literally, this happened yesterday. And you know what? I still love my brother. And I do anything with anything for and with him. You know what I mean? It's family, you know? You're not gonna always agree, but mm, it is what it is. And I love it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. That's my family. My family. Man, we're so big, we don't need other people. We're a giant party. I'm telling you. And I mean it. Like a giant party. But yeah, guys. Again, what else can I say? That's pretty much it, man. Tua, he's doing his thing. We're getting the consistency we're looking for. And one thing we're hitting on some woods. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, we have to acknowledge, and I'm still gonna continue to hit some wood. Is Tua Tagovailoa has taken serious how to protect himself. You know what I mean? This season, he's learned how to throw the ball away better than he did before. There's still times when I'm like, throw the ball away to but it's like whatever, fine. And then guys, 3 more likes. Let's get 3 more likes. We just need 3 more likes to get to 60. Chamoli. If you know that movie, please put it in the comment section. Um, let's see here. Batua has learned how to protect himself. And his little jujitsu that a lot of people make fun. I mean, me too. I was like, jujitsu, you didn't know how to fall, bro. I'm like, look, whatever you need, I don't care at this point. Hey, man, a lot of people are gonna hit him up with like, hey, maybe I need some jujitsu too. You know what I mean? Who you talk to? Cause man, and I keep hitting this. I'm literally hitting this wood. It's real wood. And he stayed healthy, and we gotta continue to keep him upright, which is another reason why Butch Berry is my coach of the year. Period, man. No matter what combination, I call it the transformer O line. No matter what combination, our O line manages to continue to work in tandem with Tua, and that's also too. You gotta put that on Tua too. You know, and man, this team, I'm just so happy. Finally, we're getting what we want, which is consistency from our quarterback, consistency from uh from our honestly entire offense, our entire defense, special teams. But she didn't deliver. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Tua's pocket pressing is consistently getting better. We play stuntman where you jump over something, trip on it on purpose, hit the ground looking, then bump up and do it again. Poor parents. Really? Pinecone fights in Green Acres were fire? Really? Okay. Hide and seek or freeze tag. Exactly. We used to hide in people's trash can. That's funny. Michelle says we had Atari and Nintendo. My mom kicked our butts at Pac-Man. My dad has had every console ever made, ever, and I really do mean that. Um, and as a kid, man, I had my Sega Genesis. I had 34 games, and he sold it. I was so mad at him. I was so mad at him. Like I was mad at my dad. But I'm like, I could be mad at my dad, but I'm not gonna question him. You know what I mean? But oh man, I was so upset because I love my Sega Genesis. 34 games spoiled. Yes, man. I had 34 games. My favorite one, oh my god, there's this one game. I still can't remember I gotta look it up. There's one motorcycle game. Oh my god. That was my jam. I had NBA. I think it was NBA 2K something. I forgot what it was. Madden, whatever. I had that. My dad played it too, but yeah, I was like, I really, really um, loved my Sega Genesis. Okay, just, just being honest. You know what I mean? Just being honest. Sega Genesis was my favorite console. Yes. Also, too. I mean, we had. I mean, me as a kid. I can tell again. My dad had everything. Okay, guys, listen. We already know we go on tangents sometimes. Now I feel like this is League Wide Wednesdays at this point. Like, you know how we do it, color. We just like completely get off track. Dreamcast. Oh, Sega Dreamcast. That was the other one. I was just gonna say, I had the Sega Dreamcast, man, and we had this Bass Pro fishing with the little like, oh my god, my brother and I would endlessly go like bass fishing, and we just and we like, ooh, and we were like, oh, this is a big one, it's a big one, it's a big one. And you're like trying really hard to like oh my god, I'm telling you, that was my game. Or Cabela's, you know what I mean? Trying to get the flipping buck. Like I'm telling you right now. Road Rash, I think it was Master Shield. I think it was Road Rash. Oh my god, that was my. I was like I had a need for speed, and I'm telling you right now, we at least we had the original PlayStation 2, the Dreamcast, Panasonic 3DO. If you know, you know. Virtual Boy, Nintendo Virtual Boy. If you know, you know. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Then, like I said, PlayStation 2. We never got the 3. When Xbox came out, that was it. We just went straight Xbox. You know what I mean? What's up, Kings? Crash Bandicoot Racing. It's a solid one right there. Zelda Duck Hunting. I didn't really like Zelda, to be honest. I just never really thought about it. You're probably thinking about Road Rash 3, Miss Fins. I think that's it, guys. I think you guys are getting me. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was it. Morning, Canes. Morning, morning, morning. For me, hello two on the first. Okay, okay. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Pause. Let me get this real quick for you guys. Let me get this so you guys can see. Ooh, do I have it? Oh, maybe it might be my storage unit. Oh man, bummer. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't bring it. Ah man, bummer. I didn't bring it in. I had to go into my storage unit. I was gonna show you guys. Da 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 the covenant. You know what I mean? Uh, the covenant. Come on, guys. Do I really have to put this? Is this really what we're talking about? That's all I'm gonna do. You guys should know better, okay? Come on. Let's be kind to each other, okay? That's it. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. We're old enough. Let's be kind. That's it. That's come on, man. Let's be kind to each other. Let's Space Invaders was fire. I didn't really like that. Sonic, the original Sonic. Yeah, the original Sonic. Assassin's Creed, Mortal Kombat. Let me start it, man. There's so many games. So many games. That's funny. So, original Sonic, the best. Absolutely. Tecmo Bowl. I actually had the Tecmo Bowl. Yeah. I didn't really care for it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to pretend like I did, but Road Rash. Oh, that was it. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Resident Evil, another good one. Another good one. I mean, you got so many. You got Dead or Alive. You got Dead or Alive Extreme 2, which I'm taking a look at it now. Xbox 360. The beach volleyball one. Oh, I bet there's so many. So many. So many. And I just got the new Xbox, the latest, the Series X. So now we're playing so many games, which I'm sure my siblings right now are probably sleeping, and they'll probably wake up in a couple hours to go play some more. So yeah, definitely so many different games available. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, seriously, like so many different games. But hey, if you love sports, if you love games, you're in the right channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. I think it kind of, I think we kind of enjoyed most of the, what do they call it? Uh, most of the color. I love the color too. Purple, the clear purple one. My grandfather bought it, me and my brother that when we were kids. Absolutely love my Game Boy. Like, I'm not gonna pretend. I love my Game Boy. PS5 over Xbox, please. Get out of here. No, it's all about Xbox. Don't get me started. You can't handle the smoke, okay? First of all, PlayStation can't handle, they don't have the servers to be able to to run their online gaming. They had to pay Microsoft to use their servers because they don't have the infrastructure. One of the main complaints people had when they had the PS4 is that the online game, yeah, it's free, but you could never get on because it always crashed. Come on, man. Call of Duty, yes, I have practically all the Call of Duties. Assassin's Creed, another franchise for me. I absolutely love Assassin's Creed. Absolutely love Assassin's Creed. Like that is baby. Xbox controller, man, please get out of here. All you weaklings, bro. PlayStation, Phenomenal machine. Phenomenal machine. It's got some good, graphics and stuff. But it can't light a torch to Xbox. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Xbox is such a much giant, giant uh platform, period. Then Sony. Come on, man. Please, Sony is barely hanging out. Let me tell you something. Did you guys know that the US government made Microsoft have to essentially loan money to Sony so that they wouldn't go under? Uh, and the same thing too. Microsoft had to buy massive amount of Apple stock at one point because Apple was going down the drain, and the government was like, "We need you to go ahead and help them out." Okay, Microsoft bought Apple stocks. Apple ended up, being better, and then Microsoft sold back the stocks. Come on, Xbox is dying. Oh my god. Oh, sweetie, Xbox is at now. See, okay, see, nah. Now we're about to, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to overtime with Miss Phins. Nah, we need to pause this music. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me, yo? Like, did you really just say that's what they had to buy actor? Sweetie, if Microsoft wanted to buy Sony, they can buy Sony a billion times over. Why don't they do it? Because hey, competition is good. Sony is they can only dream. They can only dream of having the computing power that Microsoft platform has. A and B, come on, man. Hey, PS. Hey, look, I'll tell you this: the marketing for Sony is phenomenal. Congratulations. They suckered so many people into getting that very good machine. Absolutely. But please, please, uh, sweetie, did you guys outside? You guys are hilarious. You guys are adorable. It outsells the Xbox. Yes, because they have a great marketing department, and you know what? Good for you. Not knowing that without Microsoft, literally, Sony would not exist. Why? Because many times Microsoft had to assist Sony so they wouldn't go under. But it's okay. But it's okay. But it's okay. You see what I mean? Like this. Hey, hey, marketing department from PlayStation. PlayStation. That's beautiful. How many exclusives you guys have? How many? How many? Sweetie, take a look at Sony right now, guys. Sony could barely handle what they have right now. Sony used to be a powerhouse, don't get me wrong. Sony used to be a major powerhouse. They're not anymore. They're barely hanging on. They are barely hanging on. They're not selling like they used to sell. They're not Uncharted, The Last of Us, 2 games. Congratulations. God of War, awesome game. 3 games. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Cool, cool story, bro. Oh man, it's okay. Hey, look, the fandom is real. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stock is at 93. Ooh, ooh, holy smokes! Holy smokes! $93. Man, that's awesome. That's really good. That's that's really good. Hey, hey, listen. Again, awesome machine. I had PlayStation. To me, PlayStation was good for the PlayStation 1 and 2. Those the best, the best two consoles, in my opinion, that PlayStation came out with was PlayStation 1 and 2. Other than that, meh, okay. Yeah, no, no. Sony doesn't make a better console. But you know what? They make a good console for all the fanboys and girls out there. And I'm loving and enjoy the 32 games you guys have. It's beautiful. That's okay. See? When Microsoft buys a gaming house, guess what? It doesn't touch it. Just do what it is with you. You know, keep making games. You know what I mean? They can afford to. Yeah. Yeah. How's that online gaming, guys? How's that online gaming? Huh? Huh? You, they still have online gaming, right? Or did I not? Did I not? Did I get that wrong? Hmm? Did I get that wrong? Sony does have online gaming. Am I wrong or no? They do, right? Okay, yeah. Uh, eh, online gaming works perfect. Hey, congrats! You're welcome. You are welcome for your online gaming, people. You are welcome for your online gaming. Microsoft servers, baby. Sony couldn't handle it. Neither did they have the infrastructure. So there you go. You're very much welcome. PC is way better, Joseph. Oh, you play PC? You know what's funny? I was talking to my dad last night about it. The issue he has is that certain games come with certain specific requirements for them to play optimally, but then you gotta keep changing your you gotta keep teaching your computer based on the game and upgrading certain things. And he's like, "Nah, I'm done with that." Don't get me wrong, my dad, two masters. He can build you the software and hardware. So believe me, take it apart and redo it all over again. So my dad knows what he's talking about. And yeah, 100% color. That's the only thing that they had. We're going into streaming now, buddy. Oh, so but yeah, you just gotta go to settings. Misfits, you can't Microsoft develop a AAA and AAA games. Wait, what? Why can't Microsoft develop and? Mm, what do you mean? Microsoft develops games all the time. And thank you, Joseph. That's exactly my dad is over it. He used to do it, but he's like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. So I get it. Exactly. Like he can't. But hey, and you know what? Xbox did have that issue. Xbox did have the red ring of death. They fixed it, replaced all those machines. All you had to do was get your system out to Microsoft. They replace it and send it right back to you. It cost Microsoft $1 billion to do that, by the way, because when they dropped the machine, was it a billion or 10 billion? I forgot. I have to double check on it, but I know it was at least $1 billion that it cost them. And Microsoft's like, well, okay, sure, let's do it. We gotta fix it. You know what I mean? And they did. They fixed it. They came out with a new computer and yeah, with a new console, and it's been way better. Miss Fins, I'm surprised you ain't on PC. I just can't. It's just not for me. Not for me. I'm getting back into regular gaming, and I got the 360 literally in my bag because I'm going back and forth between my parents' house and my house. So I'm telling you right now. mm, mm, As far as concerned, it's all about Xbox, man. Come on, this is Misfits overtime, guys. By the way, yeah. Uh, oh, I haven't, Michael K. I haven't talked to my dad about us versus the Ravens. Sir. I don't know if you remember. He is a Patriots fan, so he used to be a Dolphins fan, not anymore. But you guys should already know this. Um, are you running liquid cool? Not me. I have a two monitor setup. I do, but for work and for the studio. Two monitors, laptop, TV, another monitor. I've got like five monitors, six technically. But no PC gaming for me. It's all about Xbox, baby. It is what it is. And again, listen, gang, the marketing department for PlayStation, yo, phenomenal, man, phenomenal. But no, get out of here, people. Sony wishes they can do and buy what what Microsoft can do and buy. Microsoft develops games all the time. My dad is absolutely objective. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I talk to him, he'll probably tell me that it's going to be a tough game, being that the Ravens are number one in the conference. And especially after the game they just put up against the 49ers, who's the number one in their conference. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already know what my dad's going to tell me, which is it's going to be a very tough game for you guys. And I'm going to be like, you're right, Daddy. That's what I'm going to tell people. Misfits, bottom line, PlayStation has best control. Oh, no, people. Okay. Oh, my God. I can't. You can't save them, folks. You can't save them all. But listen, whichever, it's funny. I can't believe you had to do overtime. Uh, whichever um gaming console you utilize, or PC or whichever, as long as we know this one thing: the Miami Dolphins are 11-4, number one in the division, number two in the conference, and guess what? We're about to be number one in the conference. Once we destroy the Baltimore Ravens, baby. Yes, I put on my Homer hat. Thank you very much. This is tripping. Hey, Xbox for life, baby. Xbox for life. Xbox for life. Shout out to everybody. I can't even believe I had to pause my ending and give a little overtime because y'all were going crazy on these consoles. I can't even. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through again. Again, this is Miss Fins. I am Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. Shout out to all of our members, man. All of you guys are amazing. All of you guys are great. I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Uh, I'm telling you right now, man, life is good as a Dolphins fan, and we just gotta continue to enjoy ourselves, man. So continue to enjoy yourself. Rewatch the game. Take what you will. Once you go PS5, you no to be limited in the games I can play. Please, Xbox for life, baby. Hey, EM. I will send you my address so you can send me that free Xbox. Okay? Oh, I'll gladly take it, sir. Ooh, absolutely. Miss Fence will take that Xbox, sir. Trust me. I got no shot. You let me know. You let me know. But anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate all of you guys again. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Dolphins won. Tua did his job, which is what we wanted him to do. Protected the ball, distributed the ball, and at the end of the day, we were able to go ahead and come out victorious, and go ahead and chalk it up to another. Well, this is, I would have to say, by far the most 100% full team win. Offense, defense, special teams, and coaching. And shout out to my MVP of the game, Mr. Jason Money Sanders. Man, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, baby. Shout out to Sanders, our best kicker of all time. First Dolphins kicker ever to not one, not two, but three 50 plus yard field goals, man. Come on, he was feeling himself. But ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. I'll catch you tomorrow night for the AFC East show tomorrow morning. Thank you guys again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.